Well, here we are, back on the farm again. Now, it's the 2nd of November, and look at this sunshine. Look at that, beautiful. Sun streaming off the mountains. As I come round to my right, we're looking sort of in a westerly direction. We come round to the mountain with the snow on it, which has been there since about Sunday. It's absolutely beautiful. Didn't get off to a good start on Sunday. It was snowing and sleeting, and Gary and Paula kindly helped me get to the farm. Climbed over fences, went through wet grass to try and take a shortcut, but we got here eventually. But the weather's improved. As you can see, it's absolutely glorious. Well, there's not really much to see in changes from last time I videoed, except for maybe, well, here's the tunnel. This time it's been cleared out properly. Found that it leaks quite substantially, so now it's cleared out. Maybe we can put that to rights to the next sort of rainstorm and mark where it's leaking from. I'm going to walk down to the building underneath the hard pad, which I've been working on this week, and you'll see that we've actually cleared it out, and sort of, you can see I've moved everything down from the tunnel, brought it down here, stacked it nice and neat, keep it out of the weather, and then we can decide what we're going to do with it. Reuse it, sell it, give it away, I don't know. But there we are, we're all looking a little bit tidier. And even more good news is the fact that Fausto kindly came out, had a look at the pump for us, primed it, and we've had running water since I fitted a tap back in the kitchen, and that's made life much more comfortable. But we'll go into that in more detail in a moment. Here we are, more views of the valley. I'm not going to go through the valley bit again. Leave it for last time. Come down to the front of the house. No changes here, except for the fact it's no longer my washing up area. We've moved that back indoors due to a heavy rainstorm the other night, and it became quite impossible to come out here and do anything. No changes here, not had time this week. Elizabeth's coming down on Monday, we can discuss everything which is going to be required. Let's go up the steps to the side of the house. There we go. I'm not going to go down into the kitchen, nothing's changed down there. I still have my larder. But I will go into the bathroom. And this week I've managed to get the hot water supply back on through this boiler here. It's a wood burner. Because I connected the water up down in the kitchen, it made a supply up here. Excuse me. And I fired it up, and I've had hot water all week. It's been very good, very homely. Right, no change in the bedroom, so some more stuff. Just waiting for Matthew to pick me up very kindly. Lots of graft this week, but doesn't seem to be that much to show for it, but it has been happening. Oh, we need to go to the chapel, really. Just going to step up some steps, basically because it's so beautiful up here today that I wanted to share it with you. You can see the valley moving into autumn colours. It's going to look fantastic in maybe a week or two. I don't know, not been in Italy during the fall, not this far up the valley. So yeah, when it does start changing colour, it's going to be spectacular. Okay, what we need to do is go and get the key to the chapel, and take a wander up there, film the chapel and the work which has been done, and then we can report to our Elizabeth that things are proceeding quite nicely. Had a bit of an accident. I broke the glass pane on the left as you look on that cabinet. It's a little bit of a pain and a little bit disappointed that I should do that. Right, now I'm actually going in the opposite direction to the first film. We're going up the track towards the chapel, and you can just see once again These lovely trees, changing colour. And there's the ginger Tom, if you can see him, wandering around. Earning his supper, I hope. I got you on film, boy. And here we are. There's the main gate from the reverse angle of the last film. Okay, here we are back at the chapel. And let's get ourselves in somehow. Right, that's better. Turn the key the right way, Sean, and you might succeed. Door's a bit stiff, as you can tell. Okay, well here we are. I put a coat of paint on the walls. Unfortunately, I wasn't sure that we'd be doing that this week, so I didn't have enough paint, but that's going to be rectified next week when I get set down to south. We'll paint this all up nice and bright white, nice and clean. And there you can see I built a stud wall. Stud wall to separate the chapel, main part of the chapel, which would be Janina's living accommodation, from the bathroom area. I've used all the materials that come from the farm, which I found lying around. Nothing's fixed. I'm just waiting for the nod from Elizabeth when she comes down Monday, whether she wants it like this or not. If she likes it but needs to move it, then it's going to be no problem to take it apart, move it wherever she wants it, and then refix it. Right, have a step forward. I thought I might down the bathroom area, and what I've done is I've based on a 760mm shower tray, 760mm square, and then found tiles which were stacks of them on the back of the farm, which I found these. They might be or might not be acceptable, but it just gives some sort of indication of what we're trying to achieve and what we have without having to purchase more. There's a smaller tile there which I propose to put on the walls, and we have quite a lot of those. And we'll take it from there. So we've got some other ideas. We can put a sort of skin around here and insulate it. Well, on Monday, chat to Elizabeth. We're just going to have a look at these windows, but until we decide what windows are being replaced, I've decided not to do any more work on them, or any work at all actually. This one doesn't open, so we'll see what Elizabeth wants to do about that when she comes down again. Well, there we have the chapel, and primarily, apart from moving the rotavator down into the tunnel and having a quick look at the vegetable patch, that is about it. And to report this week, doesn't seem much, but it's been a lot of graft. So yeah, everything's progressing. Looking forward to Monday, especially if the weather keeps like this, and be able to crack into it. We've got the kitchen suppliers coming in to measure up the kitchen, just to double check the measurements given, and on Monday, and then that'll be in progress. That'll take about 30 days to arrive, and then a couple of days to fit. There you have it, and not quite such a wild man of the mountain or forest this time. I had a haircut since last time, but Sean in his shades and the 2nd of November, and that's just about me signing off. Bye now.